I realize I definitely need to get like I can't keep having like the over the head headphones on me, especially because like I basically have like a headset on me like at all times during work. One of 3 rare cards or remove a card. Let's do one of 3 rare cards. Sword of Ash is probably pretty good, right? There's a lot of good ethereal cards. Deal 13 damage, permanently increase this card's damage by 3. The Scythe. But it's just like one giant hit though. Is that worth? Let's do Spirit of Ash. I'm sure like Spirit of Ash is more like, you know, I'm sure there's like more playability with it. Today, I realize I don't really talk too much about like work and stuff. I feel like also that kind of has to do with the fact that like, especially for me recently, work has been so slow. But sometimes it's just like, even though it's slow, I'm just sitting there waiting just for the day to end and hoping that I could just go about my day. And a lot of times I'm just usually thinking about just trying to get to home as fast as possible so I can record myself. I think honestly recording myself has really been honestly the highlights of my day, whether it's like streaming, which I honestly haven't really been doing a lot of streaming recently. I kind of wish I have more time to do that. A big plus about streaming or like just recording myself compared to like just streaming is that when I do get to stream, it's like I'm kind of forced to just be like locked in this position and just do everything I can and stuff. And honestly, it's still fine. Like I like streaming and I want to stream as much as I possibly can, but it takes just a lot of time. And my focus on when I'm streaming is just kind of all over the place. It's a little hard to be doing both. Take the flat and I think just good damage. A little hard for me to be doing both at the same time, especially as of recently. I messed that up there. Whatever. But for me to kind of have like my focus spread out is a little difficult, I won't lie. But at least with like when I get to record myself, I can just have the camera on and just let it be, and I can stop it whenever I want to. I can continue it whenever I want to. So yeah, I mean, I definitely enjoy being able to record a lot more. Be like, I mean, especially also with like an active chat with streaming. Not that it's always there, but having an active chat does make it feel like I'm more inclined to have my focus on them, because I kind of have to, because the reason that you guys are watching is because you want to see me talk and, you know, just hang out. And yeah, that's fine. That's completely fine. I feel that sometimes I'm not able to do that as well when I don't see a lot of people coming into chat, and it definitely feels a bit discouraging, because in my head, if I usually always think like, oh, is it because like I'm doing something wrong? And I know a big part of it is just like I'm just unlucky sometimes, like, and there's nothing I can really do about that. That's just how it is. With streaming, you either get really lucky and, you know, you blow up and all that, and that's great, but, you know, we can't dismiss the fact that luck plays a huge factor into streaming. And if I'm not lucky, then I'm not able to really be able to have like a big audience. And I know it's like a lot of moping and whining about like, oh, like you should just like suck it up, like this is like the process. And honestly, I get it. I do enjoy the process, but I would just hope that the process had a little bit more it was a little bit easier, more of an incline, more of a steady incline, instead of just like you know, just out of nowhere, just what do you call it? How can I word this? A lot more fun, I guess, in the sense that like I'm seeing more growth like actively, and I think that would be nice, because a lot of times like if I don't see something, if I don't get like a lot of views, it definitely gets to my head of like, oh, like maybe this wasn't really that good, like am I not funny enough? And I think that's definitely a huge, like, I get now why like a lot of like content creators and stuff, like, you know, took a step away from being, well, content creators, because it definitely gets to your head, man. Like a lot of times I'm just thinking, because I a lot of times thought I was funny, and I still do think I am, but just not to the expectation of what I thought for myself. And I think like when I do like post something and it doesn't really get the attention that I want to do, it can't help but just feel very discouraging, because I put in so much time and effort to like make like such a really cool video. It's really sad because sometimes I put a lot of effort, but now it's like it's slowing. It feels like it's slowly getting there, like little by little, and that does feel nice, but it is still difficult. Like I think the more I post, the more like my stuff gets out there, and then more and more like I just see getting more attention, and it's nice, and I do appreciate that, but it's a little difficult. It's a bit difficult to stay motivated. So I mean, anyone that has like advice on that would be huge. How do you stay motivated? How do you do certain things to keep you going? Especially with like, because the thing is like, if I were to just continue on with streaming and stuff, and yeah, it'd be great to just pop off like right away, but when I don't have like the viewership to support that, it feels very hard. And obviously a lot of people say like, oh, like you really have to love it, and like, well, yeah, like of course, no shit. I mean, I do love it. I do love like streaming and recording and all this kind of stuff. It's great, but it's hard to stay motivated when I don't have like a good following. And it's easy for like viewers at the top to, it's easy for the streamers and content creators at the top to be like, oh, you just have to keep doing it. I'm like, well, yeah, no shit. I mean, well, how else are we gonna do it? But then on top of that, it's like, how do you find the time to do it? Like, I'm working a 9 to 5, and then I'm also trying to cut weight, but that's not really important for this story, but or this yap sesh. But yeah, it's like, how do you find the time to do it? And I know like the answer to that can be like, oh, you just have to sacrifice like some time to do it, like time out of your day to do it. And like, well, yeah, I'm sure, but I mean, I don't want to throw away my social life to pursue my hobbies, because I'm obviously not at the point where I'm comfortable enough to like quit my job and and go into like streaming. Like it's not really an option there, especially when I'm getting paid like decently well in my current position. So it would make absolutely no sense to be doing that. And I'm sure there's like tricks and stuff and like what we can do, and definitely feel that way sometimes. Like I can maybe find some sort of loophole, but again, like I think also it's very tiring sometimes, like seeing all this stuff about like, oh, you gotta find your niche and you gotta learn what your content wants. And I think a lot of that is fine. It is great advice, but it's also difficult to take that advice when a lot of the people that have that, I think they have found that, and good for the people that have, because I really envy any of you that has. It's easy for someone to say that when they're not currently in that position now, and they're benefiting from the fact that I'm trying to find and seek advice. Like in the case for, oh god, only one card. Like I think a good example would be how there's a lot of content creators out there that are posting content about how to help you, and like, oh, I'm like giving you advice and this and that, and yeah, I'm sure that they are giving advice, but it's at the same time like doesn't feel like it is when a lot of the advice that's given is the same thing just over and over again, and I don't really need to see that. Like at a certain point, like I'm just gonna keep getting the same advice. Like I feel like at a certain point it just kind of caps out of what advice I take, and it's like all the information that's like given out is kind of cycled. There's no like super secret neat trick. It is a big part of luck and consistency, of course, but yeah, I mean, it's trying to find the time to do it as this hobby is a little difficult. All right, give me a sec and let me think about this. I honestly don't think I want any of these, since I have Spirit of Ash. Okay. Do I want to be confused? No, not really. Let's honestly Pandora's box. Dirge, Hang, Spirit of Flesh. This was all pretty bad. 13 block. Was this good? I think this might have been bad for me. Ooh, I do not like this actually. That was actually really bad. That was a bad Pandora's box for me. Why can't I go this way? That was weird. He deals 9 damage to all enemies and you gain 18 block when he dies. Wow. Okay. Oh, that also counts for Otzi if he dies. I mean, as of right now, like, I feel like what I can be doing is talk about, like, I feel like a good way for people to kind of get to at least find my content and stuff is talking about, you know, me being someone that just works and stuff, and I think that's fine. It's a bit difficult. I won't lie. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it, making it seem like, oh, I'm super confident and like, and I think the anxiety that comes with posting, I never thought that was gonna be a really big factor, and it almost feels a little embarrassing like talking about that, because I always thought that I was gonna be confident with it, and I never thought that I would actually feel anxious whenever I'm posting something. A lot of times I'm thinking like, damn, like, is this video good enough? Is this funny? And it's a lot of thoughts that go through my head of, well, I think it's funny, but then does that mean it's funny for everyone else? So like, what's going on with that? And you know, just because, and I used to be really confident about me feeling that a video was funny, and now it's definitely not the case when I'm doing something and then I'm not getting the attention that I wanted to get. It's like, imagine like spending hours on a video and it just doesn't really do well. It's a bit sad to you know, see that happen, because I'm putting in so much time and effort to. Honestly, I think a big part of it also has to do with the fact of I'm just unlucky and the algorithm's just not pushing my stuff out there, and that's fine. I get it. That's gonna be difficult to kind of let that, you know, grow for me. But I mean, yeah, like best I can do is just try my best. I don't want to stop. I don't want to stop trying. I want to keep doing better and keep trying until I, you know, until I can't really. And I also feel like I'm a person that hops from hobbies too quickly, and I've always thought that me hopping from another hobby to another hobby is just like, oh, that's just like Joe. This is his like little thing that he's doing this time, and then he'll get into it, and then he'll just, you know, just no longer be interested in it like at a later time. And I mean, that's definitely some of like my insecurities coming out from from talking about that kind of stuff. But it's hard to, I guess I'm just going around in circles, honestly. I feel like I'm, what do you call it? Maybe I'm just like feeling just very distraught. I don't know how to put it into words, really. Nice. Get to heal it a little here. Ooh, this is not gonna be fun. Page storm. What do I want to do? I'll do a cure all. Do a bodyguard. Vulnerable. Hit you there. Oh, so much damage. I'll probably die here. I don't think there's a way for me to win. Maybe there is. If I can at least like survive like one more fight, I think that'd be really nice. Let's do a hang. Like, can I not kill you? So unfortunate. But yeah, I mean, any advice that I can get on, because I think it's just like a big part of it also has to do with like me feeling like, oh, there's got to be some cheat code that like, and I think I feel like I've never really seen anyone talk about this, but sometimes it feels very, I don't know if it's a good comparison, but sometimes it feels like a lot of these influencers that are built around the idea of trying to give you big support on how to grow your content are more so in the sense of always trying to blame the algorithm and not you. They're always saying that, oh, like, it's never your fault, like, you're just being unlucky, or you're just getting unlucky, and that kind of stuff happens. And it's like, yeah, I mean, I'm sure that's the case, but it's also like, it feels like at times like you should be able to hold the accountability of that. Sometimes, like, you know, maybe just your content's not funny enough, or the content's not good enough, and it feels like it's definitely targeted towards that, where people can't really take that criticism of like, oh, like, it's not gonna be like, yeah, my content's not good or whatever. And yeah, I mean, that's fine, but at a certain point, like, that kind of is the topic that we have to face. That, like, if my content's not good enough, I need to hear it straight up and see what I can do to make it better. And then I think I can definitely see all those things of like those videos of people saying that like, oh, you gotta do XYZ, and it's like, yeah, okay, then at that point, like, all right, like maybe I am just unlucky, maybe just like I'm not getting the right stuff, and that kind of stuff can happen times. Maybe it's just that's also just not the case. Like maybe we just, how can I describe it without like continuously going in circles like I am right now. So let's remove some cards. I don't think I really want like flatten. Honestly, I kind of like permafrost. And do I want to take another fear? I'll take borrow time and keep Fuda. What do I like having more block? Oh, 3 cards that give me block. Well, definitely upgrade the Phi. I guess any ethereal cards, right? If we can, I'll do Seance, because that could technically just be a free card. And Melancholy could be good, considering that I have Otzi constantly dying. And then let's save up some money for the next shot. Again, maybe I'm just being crazy with the fact, I messed up my hand. Maybe I'm just being like, you know, crazy about the fact of, oh, like, you're just complaining just to complain. And yeah, I feel that, but it's easy to say that, oh, like, you just have to find your niche. It's like, yeah, okay. I mean, well, how can I do that? I don't know what my niche is, and I guess at the end that comes down to just posting and doing more. And I'd love to be at the point in my content creation career where I can say that I'm the one giving it that kind of advice now. I think that'd be really cool. I'd be incredibly grateful if I ever get to that point. And it's not that I like doubt myself or anything, it's just, but maybe that is why, you know, this whole little this slow increase of like getting to where I want to be is why it takes so long. And it's like, it feels like maybe the case is that it should take long. Maybe I'm not supposed to get there as quickly as possible, and it's more so just take your time with it, enjoy the process. And yeah, sure, I mean, I'm sure that's great, but pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. I realized that I've just been yapping the whole time and not really thinking about what my cards were. It seems like we got like a decent like ethereal deck kind of thing going on right now, so I'm just trying to see if I can make it a little bit better by cleaning some stuff out. Honestly, don't really like Dirge. I don't really need it. I feel like it's just taking up so much space. I'll take another Defy. I need more block, and we are going against an elite very soon. Okay. Oh right, we heal here. Okay, let's do damage and then gain. Okay. If I can get Melancholy to be decreased as much as possible, that'd be great. Oh, I should have done a different order there. Whoops. Whoops. I lose a card because of my mistake. Okay, we should be able to kill you, so maybe? Yeah, maybe not. Ooh, little by little, little by little. Okay. Ooh, I can do damage to all. Banshee's Cry. Can I do anything? Oh, perfect. Nice. Okay, so our exhaust stuff is actually working now. Yeah, I'll actually take the block. I don't have a lot of block cards right now. I just have so much like strength based cards. Okay, Page Storm, Defy. I'll do a negative pulse. Do I want to attack? No, let's attack. I shouldn't get tempted with the Doom. I feel like the Doom is always something that I get like really tempted by. I just end up just focusing on that so too much. Okay, let's do that. And I do want to play Spirit Ash, but yeah, let's do Spirit Ash, Sculpting Strike, and then I can do this, and then I gain a little bit of block back. Okay, nice. Debilitate's working really nicely. Now would be a good time to do that. And then let's do Fear. Let's do Friendship. We do lower our strength, but I think it'll be worth it for us to have that extra energy. Okay, let's do a Soul. Nice. Otzi's gonna die very soon. Let's do Fear. defile, defy, and it's a borrow time. I'll do Sleight of Flesh. Page Storm is actually really huge. I really enjoy that card. Okay, let's do a Bone Shards. Let's do Defy. Science. Get Days out of the way. And is this worth? I do 27, so maybe not. Let's hold on to it. I don't want to fill my deck with too much Days, so give me something good. That works. Ability. Nice, he takes damage from that extra. Nice, and good. That was a good fight. I'll pass on that. Okay, I'm a little worried about this elite. I don't know how well I'll do. Oh, also another thing, I actually ordered some these earplugs from my Temu. So hopefully it's good. I honestly will get rid of the bodyguard. I don't really care too much for it. Let's do Defy. Nice, you are weakened. Do a Frantic Escape. I want to do another Defy. Yeah, no, I'm okay, because I'm okay with Otzi dying, so Melancholy just becomes like 1 cost. So, Negative Pulse. And Fear. Banshee's Cry is about to get really low. Okay. Sleight of Flesh. Yeah, let's do that. Borrow Time. Frantic Escape, and then Debilitate. Right, we have a Sleight of Flesh active. I was like, why did I get that again? Even though I literally just played it. Defile for sure, so we can get that procced. I guess we'll do Cians. Kinda have to, right? What do I not want? I honestly don't really want Grave Blast. It's kinda getting in my way. I do want to keep the Frantic Escapes though. Okay, nice. Now that this is free, I have like a lot more room to work with. So we weaken you. Nice. Melancholy just to do it. Frantic Escape. Sculpting. And then let's do on the Unleash. So we just have damage that we'll work with. Okay. Let's do a Debilitate. A Hang. Do a Soul. Give me some cards. Do Ethereal. Give me some cards there. Ooh. Okay, I need to Frantic Escape like ASAP. Pull from below. Okay, we do so little damage right now. Borrow Time. Drain Power. Okay, and Negative Pulse. Alright, can we block enough to be fine? Please? Melancholy, Sculpting Strike, I'll do it on the Frantic Escape, Bone Shards, and then Debilitate. Oh man, I need more Frantic Escapes, please. Okay, let's do a Fear, a Banshees. Oh man, can we kill? Oh, we got so lucky there. Misery is fine. I'm okay with Misery. Honestly, Whispering Earring is not bad. I honestly enjoy playing Whispering Earring. I like, because after that, like, I just have the freedom of doing whatever I want. I really don't think we're gonna be able to pull this, like, the Swordstone off, because I took like no elite fights, so like at most I think I'm getting what, 3, 1, 2, 3, yeah, at most I'm getting 3 elites, so there's really no way that I'll be able to. But let's give it a shot. A very interesting deck. So weird order. Take 1 damage. Unfortunate. Let's make you weak. Do a Bone Shard. Do Debilitate, Drain Power, and then pull from below. Nice. Okay, so you got doomed. We don't have to worry about you. And do a Hang. Spirit of Ash. Do a I'm trying to think of what card I want to get rid of next. I do luckily have like some good energy generation. I'll take another ethereal card. I just hope Vaku doesn't mess me up and play some like a bunch of like dumb like ethereal cards. Like I don't play my ethereal cards like that right there. That's fine. I don't think I really needed that one specifically, but it would have been nice if I had that. Let's do it on Borrow Time. Let's do Borrow Time now, and then what do I want to get rid of? Probably you, right? Yeah, that's nice. And let's debilitate you. That way you'll be easier to take care of next turn. And I'll get rid of Hang. Do it to fly. Do Banshee's Cry to both of you. That's just so much damage. I love that. Do I want another Fear? Could be good. Yeah, I'll just take it. Why not? Let's just get all the ethereal stuff. Just all of it. Alright, now let's get rid of some stuff though. I'll get rid of Bodyguard. I don't really need it. Alright, we can't do anything else besides that. Do I want to get... Is it Putrefy? Putrefy is nice. It's just good debuff that I can do on them. Ooh, this is not fun. Does it do damage? It's just take damage, right? Okay, so I don't actually take the damage there. That's good. As long as I have block, I don't take the damage. This ain't good. Bolting Strike. Let's do pull from below. Pull from below. And then I take damage to play this, so I'd say it's worth. It's a lot of damage, but I think it's worth. Page Storm. Oh shoot, I forgot about the dumb ability of this guy. Not fun. Debilitate. Oh, my ethereal. Ugh. I like don't realize like just how much of my deck revolves around having powers, so that kind of screws me. It's okay. I mean, we only fight this guy once. Dance Macabre. Do we have a lot of cards that cost 2 or more? Honestly, don't. Except for Sleight of Flesh. Whenever you play, yeah. No, I don't really have a lot of cards that cost 2 or more. Let's upgrade for sure. I want to upgrade Sands, so I don't have to worry about it anymore. About like if I can play it or not. I can always just play it. I think that's huge. Let's upgrade again, and I'm down to upgrade Friendship because having Friendship upgraded is really nice. That way I don't have to worry about it at all. Actually, not bad turn. Actually, a decently good turn there. That was good. And then Ozzy dies, but what can you do? Can't win them all. Okay. Oh, you have Ethereal. Oh wait, these are all Ethereal cards. Huh. Can we do something good here? Alright, let's do Fear. Let's Defy. And Defy you as well. And let's do Misery. And then everyone gets that dice. And let's do I guess I'll just do Melancholy. I'm okay with everything else getting Ethereal. Considering that what we have here is still pretty good. Lethality. Sleight of Flesh, Borrowed Time, Hang. Oh, we take so much damage here. I hate the Magic Knight. That guy does so much damage, like unnecessary. Like how much damage this guy does. Pull from below, good. And what can I guess I'll do Science and then Drain Power. Do I want to Grave Blast anything here? It's Grave Blast the Banshee's Cry. Nice. Oh man, I wish I could take you down. Well, I'm sure I should be able to now. Fear, File, Debilitate, Defy. Okay. Ooh, we got Kunai. Okay. Alright, am I strong enough to fight another elite? Is that too greedy to say? I think we kind of have to, right? Because like, if I don't, then like, I don't think I'm good enough to... I do need like more relics. So if I don't fight him, I think we won't be strong enough to handle him. Like the queen. Considering how strong she is. I'm okay with not having Hang this fight. Let's do a Defy. Let's actually do Reap here. And Misery. I wish I could have done some... What do you call it? Ooh, actually, I don't remember what I was gonna say. I lost my train of thought. Oh, I got past this artifact. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. I think that would have been huge. Okay, let's do a Speed Potion. Let's do... Oh, actually, let's do Fear. Putrefy, Bone Shards, Negative Pulse, and then I guess I'll just play this just to play it, but no need to. Kunai would be really nice if I could get that procced. Soul. Okay. Sleight of Flesh is nice. Just good to... Okay, we have like all my powers up, so we should be good. Let's do Science, get rid of one of our burns. Just like have that ready. Banshee's Cry, Defy. So we have 2 weeks on him. Damn, none of our block is carrying over, that sucks. We're taking a lot of damage here. Let's do a Debilitate. Bone Shards, Fear. I should have done that first. Oof, the burns are not good. That's actually my first damage there. Okay. Alright, we take those. Do I have any... Let's see. Let's draw. Okay. Do my first one does the most, so the Banshees. Nice. Okay, we can definitely... He's within kill range now. Do that. Misery. And... pull from below. Nice. Chandelier. Ooh, Page Storm for free. Yeah, let's take it. Like, why not? Invoke, Afterlife. There's actually nothing I really want. Okay. Having 2 Page Storms is not bad. Okay, that we're doing it right away. I wish I could play Sleight of Flesh. We'll see how that works. Okay, you guys are the ones that are chained. Oh, interesting how not all of them got chained. That's actually huge for us. Do a Theality, do a Negative Pulse. Let's do a Defy. Bone Shard just to... Oh, no, actually Borrow Time first. Bone Shard just to get out of that. And then... I probably should have done this first, but... It's okay. Alright, you're doing your dumb debuff stuff. I'm okay with that though. Alright, let's do Spirit of Ash first. Defy. Let's get a Friendship up. Let's do a Fear. Banshee's Cry. A Defile. And then I definitely want Hang to be up, so I can use it later. Okay. We have so many cards. What do I want to get rid of for this fight? I guess I'll get rid of Grave Blast. I don't think I really need it. I know it's not really the smartest move, but it could be really good to just have that out of the way. Let's do it. Wait, is that one of my... Oh, did the card effect wear off? No, does it like... Are we... I always thought that the chained cards were stay for the whole fight. Unless I'm wrong. Or unless they updated it as well. Let's do Defile. Pull from below. Nice. Borrow Time. Do a Defy on... I guess you, because we're getting close to taking care of this guy. And we should be able to take care of the queen very soon. 36 to both. Let's do Sleight of Flesh first. 36 to both. And then Drain Power, just to have our cards upgraded. Okay. The queen is going down. I am confident that we'll be able to get her taken care of. Okay. Damn, you do so much damage. That's crazy. That's good that okay, let's do Hang first. Yeah, first card to do a lot of damage. Do Bone Shards, get that out of the way. Let's do the Defy. Stack R. Weakens on her. And do we want to just do Drain Power? This Drain Power just to any cards that need to be upgraded. Well, actually a lot of cards. Oof. Okay, that was actually a huge Drain Power. Nice. Ooh, a free Banshee's Cry. Anything else I would play? Pull from below. This does 72 damage. Yeah, we're definitely playing this. I also just realized that Borrow Time was one of the bound cards. Whoops. Oh well. Melancholy. Misery. Fear. Defile. And then Defy. Oh yeah, we are chilling. Can we kill it with a Reap? Boom. Nice. Oh my god. Wow, what a crazy good Necrobinder run. That was fun. Okay, well, thank you all for listening to me vent and just yap for a good amount of time. I'll see y'all in the next episode.